So in this video, we're gonna take a look at a very, very simple combination, but it's the idea that I want you to apply to the rest of your judo. This is just a great way to practice it. And for those of you guys that have been living under a rock and don't know about usajudo.com, make sure you guys head over there to grab your membership for under $25, okay? You get over, 13 hours, 14 hours of just technique from Jimmy Pedro and myself. It's all systematically broken down. You get access to all of the American Judo System content as long as you're a member. Okay, so go check it out, head on over. Let me know what you guys think of the comments about the website. Okay, we're always looking to add new things, so don't be afraid to reach out and say, hey, it'd be really great if you guys added blank, because we're always looking for ideas and ways we can help you guys improve. But let's get into this technique. Now, we got to start this with the idea that you can control the sleeve and you can get to the neck grip. So I have my partner's sleeve down. I'm in good control. Nope, I win. I'm in good control. Okay, no 50-50, none of that funny business. And I have his neck. Okay, now when people play defense to a high collar grip or a high neck grip, the proper defense is to try to put, no, hold on, is to try to put this chin over the wrist and way down. And the reason for that is it prevents me from actually picking up his head and throwing him in that forward action. But what it does do is if he makes too much of a commitment, right, where he's leaning too far down, it's very easy to hit him with the sasai and throw him to the front, or a hizaguruma, okay? So there's a balancing act for uke to know how much pressure to put down, where to position his body, and how to move so that he doesn't get thrown. But we can use this to our advantage. Because when I'm in this position and he comes over the top and I'm winning, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump forward and pull. That's going to get him to pull back down harder this direction. And that's when I can hit him with that sasai. And as I do that, my elbow comes into play. Okay, so when we're in this position and we're in nice and tight and I have good solid control, when I pump my hips and get him to pull, I'm going to hit him with sasai. When I turn, right here, there. I use my elbow to wrench his head up, stand him up. Now my back step comes into play, and then I can sweep him with the right. So again, when we're in this position, what we're really trying to do is get this guy's head up. Sometimes, if you're talented and you have a good sway of your body, you can just pick him up, okay? It's one of the things I could do as an athlete because I had the strength in my hand where I could just pick people up. And anytime I was trying to pick somebody up, and then they kept their head down too much, I could just turn the other way and counter with just my hands. Okay, so again, when we're in this position, we're here, we're gonna set it up, sasai, boom, stand his head up, back step, and then a very simple harai goshi for the finish, okay? But the key takeaway here isn't the harai or necessarily the sasai, it's the concept of what's going on. Because he's playing defense, okay? So I know he's playing a defense to my forward throw, which means I have to do something offensively to counter his defense, but not so much of a commitment that I could be thrown. So what I do is I hit him with the sasai, and then I stand him up. And before he can go back to that defense, I hit him with my big forward throw. Okay, now, if we're doing this in a live scenario, and we're here, there's a lot going on, right? As we're moving and as we're doing stuff, okay, we're moving. I'm just trying to get that reaction. Oh, there. And now he's open. My arm is straight. His head is up. It's leaning this way. Back step and finish. Okay, so there's always going to be that back and forth before the big go. Don't just go, oh, he put his chin down. I better do sasai, because he may counter you. There's some cool counters when your chin over the top and they're trying to hit you with the sasai. Maybe we should make a video about that. But again, when you're in this position, sasai, he steps off, pick the head up, back step, enter into the harai. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.